Frank,
Yeah,
are you sure this is the right thing?
that's a little late for second thoughts.
You're right. We can't stop now.
Then let's not. Besides, we're almost there.
You okay?
I'm your wife. This is our home. It's just...
It's just what?
It's okay. I'll get used to it. This can't be how you imagine bringing your bride home.
Well, I'm sure that's not how you imagine it either.
I was wondering if
Wondering if what?
this isn't a mistake.
You okay?
I'm fine. You?
Fine. Sorry, Eve, I don't know what to say. I didn't expect to find you here.
Well, that's a good place to start. The fact that you're surprised to see your wife at home.
There. This is perfect.
You think so?
Yeah, look, there's even an outlet. Hey, what do you say we fire this puppy up? Huh?
Oh, unplug it quickly before it blows. Quick. Oh.
Wonder what was up with that.
You know, maybe it just doesn't work.
Well, we can get it fixed.
Maybe we could put it somewhere else till then.
You want me to move it again?
If it's not too much trouble.
No problem. Where do you want it?
About the patio.
What? I didn't catch that.
How about over there, by the window?
Okay, if that's where you want it. Oh! Oh!
Frank!
Oh.
Was this a big mistake?
We had no choice.
I needed you to marry me, but you didn't have to.
Unless I wanted to see you deported.
You barely know me.
I know you well enough to know that once they got you home, they would have murdered you, and I wasn't going to stand for it.
Even if it means marrying a stranger?
Even if. Enough said, okay?
No. Wait. There's just one more thing I have to say. No one has ever done so much for me. Sacrificed so much.
There are worse things than marrying a beautiful woman.
Unless you're in love with someone else.
Your brother's gonna be out of the way for a while. But he won't be in jail forever, and once he's out, he'll come looking for you.
But you heard what he said. He'll leave me alone if he believes you're really married.
Well, so let's make him believe it. Along with everybody else.
Including Eve.
Let's not talk about her if we're gonna make people believe we're newlyweds. All right? First things first. So get your wedding ring.
Oh, it's not necessary.
No, it is necessary. If I'm married, you need a ring.
Of course.
And you'll have to change your name.
Mrs. Ian Thornhart.
It's open.
Hey, thought we heard voices down here.
Ariana, you're all right.
Yes, I'm fine, thanks to Ian.
We were so worried about you when you disappeared from the hospital.
I'm sorry I left you to deal with my brother.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, we both are. In fact, we have an announcement to make.
Yeah?
Well, we got very close and we got married.
It's never been this hard to talk to you,
I know,
even when we hardly knew each other.
but we're not strangers now.
It just feels that way.
But we're not. We care about each other, Eve. Despite everything that's happened, we still care about each other, and we have to talk this out.
You're right.
Okay. You left me to be with Ian.
I'm sorry if I hurt you. You know, I never meant to.
Just tell me the truth, Eve.
I would have told you the truth had I known it myself.
What do you mean?
I told you that there were parts of Ian and I being kidnapped that I didn't remember.
Yes?
When we were saying our vows to each other the other day,
Your memory came back.
Ian and I were held hostage for a long time, and we spent every minute of every day together, and we depended on each other for so much. I was so scared, and I wasn't thinking straight half the time.
Eve, are you trying to tell me that you and Ian had an affair?
No, no, I couldn't. I was still married to you.
But something did happen between you.
It was a difficult time. We didn't know whether we were going to live or die.
Well, people can become close in a situation like that.
It was more than that. I fell in love with Ian. I'm so sorry. I never, ever meant to hurt you. I tried so hard to fight it, Kevin. You were everything to me. You were the perfect husband.
It wasn't just you, Eve.
But
You're not the only one who broke a wedding vow.
what are you saying?
When you were gone, I was lost. I managed to find my way back. I found my way back to Lucy.
Will you please hold still?
I don't need you to look at it.
I am a doctor.
I'm a paramedic, and I say it's fine. Okay, maybe I could use some ice.
Will you please let me check it? Do you feel anything?
Yeah.
Pain?
No.
How about that?
Wow. What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Your knee, anyway.
It's just an old football injury.
Or a new sprain. Better get you that ice.
It's what I get for buying you a present.
Such a humongous one, anyway.
Well, I could have gotten you the Chia Pet or that disco ball.
You know, I really had a lot of fun at the auction.
Oh, yeah, I could tell you were having the time of your life.
It just caught me off guard seeing my mom, that's all.
How you doing with that?
I love her, I do, but
History. I know.
it was such a nightmare growing up with her drinking.
Yeah, tell me about it. My dad was the reason Joe and I were always hanging out on the street.
You know, I bet you probably don't remember me tagging along with you guys. You know, you were the cool older brother, and I was that.
Joe's scrawny little friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you thought I was cool, huh?
You were okay.
Well, okay.
Okay, I thought you were kind of cute. Once, a long time ago.
Well, you know what? I thought you were pretty cute, too. for a scrawny little kid. Oh, ow, okay.
Never insult a doctor when she's treating them.
Did you ever think you'd wind up being a doctor?
It was my dream, but you know I almost blew it.
But you didn't. You went into rehab, you're in recovery. You're doing great.
Well, I thought I was. And then surprise, Mom's back. I guess anything that rocks the boat scares me.
Does that include me?
Congratulations. We're just so surprised.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, when did this happen?
Last night.
Well, we should celebrate. How about you and I go upstairs and see if we can find something to toast with?
Sure. See you in a minute.
Why are you looking at me like that? Well, we both know your brother was trying to have you deported. Yes, and Ian rescued me.
By marrying you?
No. We fell in love.
Ariana, you can trust me. Okay, if you need somebody to talk to,
Ian and I may have not married for the same reasons other couples do. But we care about each other. I know he doesn't feel exactly the same way about me. But I can make him happy. And I will.
Why don't you cut the bull here, Ian?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You married someone you just met.
Yeah, happens all the time.
No, not to a guy who's still in love with someone else.
I don't want to talk about that.
Eve. Her name is Eve, Ian. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're still in love with her.
I know what her name is. And it's over.
Come on, Ian. I mean, you gotta know by now, you can trust me.
Have you ever heard of an honor killing?
Yeah, I've read about it.
Well, that's what was going to happen to Ariana.
Why?
Because she was raped and her family blames her for it, they want her dead. And I wasn't going to let that happen.
So you married her?
Yeah. Before her brother was going to deport her.
Now what?
Now we're going to make everyone believe that we're happily married.
For how long?
I don't know.
You don't know. You're talking marriage here.
Yes, I
Ian.
know, Joseph. But it's a name only. No one's heart's on the line here.
You got back together with Lucy.
I thought you were dead.
Now it all makes sense. The things that she said. It's still going on, isn't it?
No, but the feelings, those old feelings, are still there.
Maybe they never went away.
Maybe. I don't know. But once you came back, talk about guilt, hating myself.
Kevin, don't, okay? It's not your fault. You didn't know I was still alive.
But you were, and I
didn't know. It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong.
You know what? Neither did you.
This is a big mess, isn't it?
Why aren't you with Ian?
Because he's
It's what? What happened?
He's married.
He's married?
It just happened.
I don't follow. Who did he marry?
Nobody you know. Doesn't matter.
It does to you.
Well, some things just weren't meant to be.
You don't believe that?
Kevin, Ian is married now, and I'd like to ask you a really big favor. I don't want him to know. Him or anyone. that I remembered what happened between us. Please,
Eve,
Kevin, please.
All right. If that's what you want.
It is.
Let me ask you something then. If Ian weren't married, would you be with him right now?
I ruined everything. Didn't I? I really messed up.
Now that I only have to change.
You didn't answer my question.
What?
If I am one of those people rocking the boat, tell me.
You're not.
Are you sure?
Positive. I better get you a nice pack.
Oh, let me help you.
No, I got it.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no, let me help. Oh.
Okay. Thanks. You know, you better get that weight off your knee.
Yeah. Oh, you know, that's the second time that computer has reached out and grabbed you. Maybe it's trying to tell you something.
What?
That it wants me coming to your rescue.
Frank, I have to level with you on something.
I am rocking the boat, right?
No, it's the computer. It's
It's uglier than a box of frogs.
well, actually, a box of frogs would be an improvement.
You know, I was wondering how long it would take you to come out and say that.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Tell you what, how about if I take it and store it at my place?
Good idea.
Well, you know, it could have taken you a little longer to think about it.
Well, let's get one thing straight. I can come and visit it anytime I want.
I can live with that.
Okay.
Look, it's not just Ariana's life on the line here. Yours is too. What you did is illegal.
No one has to know that this marriage isn't real.
Look, Ian, I know you don't want to talk about Eve, but...
Eve is very happy with someone else.
Wait a minute, you don't know, do you?
I don't know what.
Kevin and Eve didn't renew their vows.
What?
Yeah, she walked out on the ceremony.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? Did she say something, not say something?
Hey,
Hey.
I thought you guys got lost up here. Is everything all right?
Yeah, things are great.
Well, I hate to be a wet blanket, but I'm due back at the hospital.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay. We can celebrate another time. Yeah.
Whatever you say, I'll see you later.
Are you sure nothing's wrong?
Yeah, hang on.
Ariana Shapur?
Who are you?
Immigration and Naturalization Services. We'd like to see your entry papers.
Wait. And I would like to see some identification, please.
If you have entered this country illegally,
No, that's all changed.
We'll have to take you into custody for deportation.
So necessary, she's my wife.
Your wife.
Yeah, we got married.
You're gonna have to answer some questions about this so-called marriage.
I'm on an extended working visa, and she's entitled to stay with me in this country.
But you're still required to answer our questions.
What do you want to know?
We're questioning you separately.
Last year when we stood here and said our marriage vows, I meant every word.
I know you did. So did I.
Then what happened? How did we end up where we are now?
I wish I knew.
I wish there was some way we could turn back the clock.
Maybe there is.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
You were an animal.
We've got you covered 24/7.
On the next Port Charles.
Please don't hate me, Kevin.
It must look like we share a bed, like real husband and wife.
You already stuck your neck out to hide what we did from Livy about almost sleeping together, and...
What?